Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Tell 'em Steve Dave, starring Brian Quinn.
Hello.
Walt Flanagan.
Yo.
And with me, Brad Johnson.
Oh, you startled me.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Hello. My name is Thorne Winter. I'm a producer, the director, and the screenwriter for Tell 'em Steve Dave Puppet Theater.
I'm Preston Cook. I'm 21 years young, and I'm the puppeteer and puppet fabricator for this production.
I am Eric Dickinson. I'm 22. I am cinematographer, producer, and I've been helping out with production design.
Tell 'em Steve Dave comes out my last semester senior year in high school. I was familiar with Brian and Walt ahead of time through Smodcast. I thought they had a great comedic energy. I thought they were hysterical. And when I got onto smodcast.com and I saw that there was a podcast called Tell 'em Steve Dave being released, I was in.
The whole thing was an exercise in
stomping
sarcasm,
a baby.
black humor,
Right.
and irony, which is what TESD has always been about. We make points using black humor, like stomping on a baby. That's a joke. I'm so sorry I had to spell it out to all you fucking idiots on Twitter.
You're talking about us?
Yeah, you too. That's what it was about, Q. It was that I've just rubbed your fucking noses in my shit.
Bad dogs! Bad dogs!
And no more the words of Shaq. How's my ass taste, Kobe?
Walt Flanagan says, can we get somebody out there, one of the listeners, to make some really killer Muppets of the group? And I heard that. That's all I needed to hear. I was like, they want someone to make a puppet? I can make a puppet.
One day late in February, he woke sweating and shaking. Why was he so hot? What was happening to him? Just when he thought he would lose his mind entirely, a man approached him.
I have what you need.
Get on the phone with Quinn. He's like, what do you think about making a DVD? I'm like, hell yeah, man. Let's make a DVD, sure. And they're like, yeah, we'll send you the puppets back. And I'm like, no, let's remake the puppets.
These puppets look like three-dimensional people and not just flat pieces of cloth.
All of the actors were either built by Preston Cook, chief puppet fabricator, Logan Thomas, our assistant production designer who took care of our shadow puppet segments. The crew was also given the chance to make puppets in their own likeness, and they appear as the extras in the film.
It just happened. Like, I didn't seek it. It just fell in my lap. It's like, make puppets, puppeteer them for a movie? Okay. All right, let's do this.
We were watching the Kickstarter in 2000 away, and we're on the edge of our seats, and when they name drop it on the show, the funding went up in a way that really helped this film become just a couple guys with a camera trying to get shots that they could to something where like, well, now we can start building and throwing stuff in and like really creating something.
A year after the first puppets were built, we finally got everything off the ground. We got the Kickstarter running, and the week before Thanksgiving 2012, we hit ground in Atlanta, Georgia, and started working.
Meeting. Hold on.
By the time we started going, it was okay. We've got all these tools together. We have all the equipment we need. We have all the people we need. We came here and we took this Mason Lodge and stripped it out of everything we could and turned it into our own little studio.
You want to be in a movie? It's like,
So, what are you doing?
I'm just.
Here's the
every bit of talent had to be manufactured. A lot of our sets had to be custom built. I mean, everything had to be rearranged, and then taken into consideration the fact that we have to get puppeteers underneath actual set pieces. Things had to be elevated, walls had to be torn down, you know, the works.
Wolf heard glass breaking and went up to see what was going on. He wouldn't let Joseph hurt the boy. When he got there, Joseph was lying on the floor bleeding. Sean Patrick was nowhere in sight, and a window was broken. The shards were stained with blood.
How do you feel about today?
Feel really good.
Good.
It is a lot of fun working with puppets. With a puppet, it's much like directing a silent film. You sit there, you watch the puppy, say, okay, camera right, all right, right there, now you see him, all right, make this move, all right, now give the camera a big smile.
You know, holding puppets up, as I said, it just gets exhausting. And when you already are running on empty and you have to do that for 17 hours straight, I think my willpower has grown through that.
I think first and foremost, we are here because we want to work with each other, and given the opportunity to work on this, it doesn't always feel like work. You get to come in, and no matter how stressful it is, you get to work with puppets, and you get to make movies, and you get to collaborate with people who you also want to hang out with, and that's exciting, and that doesn't happen every day.
Bringing artists, bringing filmmakers together who are interested in creating a compelling product, who are interested in filmmaking for the sake of the art, not for the sake of any monetary gain or superficial reasons. People who are truly dedicated to the craft itself. And that has just been, it's been a blessing, to be frank. It's been a tremendous blessing.
I had such a great time working with everybody on the set, and they all deserve respect and acknowledgement for their work.
After working with everybody for such a long period of time, we ceased to be a crew. We became a family. These people are my friends. These people are my family. And I am proud of every single last one of them. The work that they have done is absolutely spectacular. Every single person is an invaluable member of this team. We would not be able to sit where we are today and look back on this experience if it weren't for the input of every single person involved.
And now it's all said and done, and I'm a stronger, better man for it. And I respect Jim Henson 1,000 times more than I did before. I was like, pish, Jim Henson, meh. But now I'm Jim Henson.
Tell him, Steve Dave.